Hey guys, so in my previous video, you haven't seen the chapter 3 to build the postman story? Check that out. It was that was a long story there. Alright, we up to about chapter 4, so okay. Chapter 4, Once Upon a Time Machine. After Bill leaves, Terry opened the package and installed the switch. Okay, says Terry. Once Upon a Time Machine is ready to write our book to us. All you have to do is decide what sort of book we wanted to write. Now Terry's installing the machine there. A funny one, I say. One good idea, says Terry. But exactly how fun would you like it? So funny, I say. That what is that? If you were ready it and ready reading it and drinking a glass of milk at the same time, you would laugh so hard that you would snort milk out of your nose. No problem, says Terry. I'll just set a funny, dying, milky, snorkily funny, and the machine will take care of the rest. I think this is the story. This is the book we're about to read. Okay, here we go. Cool, I say. This is going to be easiest book they ever written. You mean the easiest book they ever written? Says Terry. What else would you like in it? Lots of actions, I say. Once actions-packed books are coming up, says Terry, turning the actions dial as far to the right as possible. Wow, look at that. And there's some characters too. What about characters? Says Terry. I guess we want all the regulars, I said. Like you, me, Jill, and also a few new ones just kept things interesting. Got it, says Terry. I think there's a lot of characters, and I'm not gonna say it all because it will be a waste of time. Oh, there's an upside down switch, one of the pinkies right there. There's Andy, there's Terry, Jill, Silky, there's a shark, there is a penguins, Mr. Big Nose, the monkeys, and the Bucky the barking dog, Mermaidia, Superfinger. So this one's upside down on the pinky, the giant gorilla, the sea monster, Bill the Postman, and Jimi Hendrix. That's a lot of characters. And the rest, wow! Insert face here. Look at all these characters. I'm not gonna read them all. I'm not gonna read them all. It would be a waste of time. Okay, says Terry. Where would you like a story to be set? Well, what's our choice? I say. Let me see, says Terry. Reading from the setting panel, the treehouse, Jill's house, the forest, underwater, our space, the dark side of the moon, the fourth dimension, Cheeseland. Cheeseland? Cheeseland, I say. Yeah, says Terry. It's a land where everything is made of cheese. We included Andy. Can we include Andy? Can we please? Alright, says I say, but don't waste. I don't want to spend too long there. It's sort of kind of stinky. I'd like to go to Jill's house thought, and we need to through the forest. So put the moon of those in outer space would be fun, and they always wanted to go in the dark side of the moon. I think I got that, says Terry. Flicking switches, tree house, forest, Jill's house, Cheeseland, outer space, and the dark side of the moon. Done. That's a lot. I'm just gonna check how much chapter we up to. So we up to chapter 4, and Oops, sorry, and I got that. Oh, there is Dark Side of the Moon. There is. There's the one. The Dark Side of the Moon in chapter 9. That's crazy. Okay. I'm not sure how many we up to. Good. Terry finishes programming the settings and turned to me. How about some romance? He said. No thanks, but you're not really my type. And you're not really my type, Andy, says Terry. Be serious. I mean, do you want some romance in the story? No way. I say, remember how much trouble you got us into when we fell in love with Mermania and 13-story treehouse? How how was I to know she would turn into a sea monster? He said. Her breath to start. I said, I still miss her, says Terry. But she tried to eat you I say. And me for that matter. Yeah, I know, but before that, she was really nice. Could we just have a little bit of romance, please? Alright, but only a bit. Wow. Don't worry, Andy, says Terry. You'll hardly even notice it's here. The romance news with care. Wow. That's a lot of romance. I just threw one thing, I say. Can we have an explosion? So, sorry I was tipping if there's an explosion. No problem, says Terry. Setting the arrows to explosion on the disaster dial. Wow, this one, the bottom, is the biggest one. I think we almost got everything we need, says Terry. Is there everything else you can think of? Surprise me, I say. Okay, says Terry, giggling. You're going to love this. This is very fast. I'm not sure what is all those buttons. I'm not confused. I'm setting the flight nose to 304, and then we're almost ready to go. My God, there's to be a lot of books in there. Look at all of that. Terry take off his shoes and sock. I say, and what are you doing? I said, before I can turn it on, I had to put my big toe in the scanner. Why? I said, the big toe recognizes security, says Terry. If anyone's tried to steal the machine, it starts it up, and otherwise the big toe in the machine will self-destruct instantly. Wow, that's even a bit crazy. I'm not sure if there's a drill in it. Terry put his big toes into the scanner. The big toe recognition commencing, say the machine authorized the user recognize proceed. We flick the switch on off, switch on the position. Storyteller proceeds. Commencing the machine announce, stand clear, please. Stand clear. Stand here, please. Stand clear. Page 1 complete. Page 2 complete. Oh, wow. How long would it take? I asked. Estimate length of a novel writing process, 8 hours, say the machine. What did I tell you, says Terry? 8 hours. We got 8 hours to do whatever we want. Oh. What about when Mr. Big knows about 5 o'clock? I don't know. Well, what are we waiting for? I say, let's go and do whatever we want. Now, Terry and Andy were happy. We up to chapter 5, and also I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Let me know in the comments below if you enjoy it, and make sure to subscribe so you don't want to miss out in chapter. Is it? In chapter 5, fun time. So make sure to subscribe so you don't want to miss out in chapter 5, fun time. I'm Aaron Chung. Be brave. Stay wild. We'll see you on the next adventure.